On the island resort of Bintan, MindChamps principals experienced what could only be described as a truly unique leadership retreat. Facilitated by the founder and Group CEO of MindChamps, David Chiem, and recent partner to MindChamps, the creative and founding director of Actor Centre Australia, Dean Carey, these MindChamps principles delve deep into the craft of leadership with a theatrical twist.
We also know that a person who might be teaching for 40 years, a great teacher in the classroom, may not be also a leader. Different space, isn't it?
Along with his leadership coaching, David's background as a trained actor and director came into play as he guided the principals through the craft of leadership, building the bridge between leadership and self. With over 30 years of experience in theatre as a teacher to many big Hollywood stars such as Hugh Jackman, Naomi Watts and Colin Farrell, to name but a few, Dean shared his valuable experience in the craft of theatre with the principals.
So to be a leader, we've got to be in a high quality state 100% of the time.
One of the most important things that I've taken away from this weekend is making sure that we are in the right here and the right now. We reflected on what that means and the potential that having that moment can mean for us as leaders.
This whole trip is an uplift to my personal growth, the inspiration moment that I can connect to, and I really feel the difference that I set my fear aside, just bring the sincerity and my true self to everybody.
We had a segment, a 30-second welcome day speech. We were asked to draw energy from within, and Mr. Chiem actually spoke to me personally and asked me to think about the team, to think about the champs, the parents, the teachers, and to know who I'm doing it for and doing it with. And that really helped me to calm myself down, reach deep down and present a more positive energy.
As a human, I do let my emotions rule my behavior, even at the center. So now I learn to have better control of it. And with this high level of energy, I can actually bring it back to the center and actually inspire and influence my whole team, which I think will bring us to a different level.
The training has really opened my eyes to different ways of thinking about leadership, especially as effective leadership, and making sure that I'm thinking of things in the moment and being in the moment rather than dwelling on things that happened in the past or thinking too much about what could happen in the future, trying to make sure it's a positive experience.
I think after the 2 days training, we can actually see the daily challenges as opportunity of learning and how we can look at it at the different perspective.
The one thing that really transformed me after this training is really the heartstring moment, leading the whole team, leadership with heart and integrity, of course. And this is something which I will bring it back to the center to share with everybody.
What was evident as a result of the training from these two experts in their field was not only the principals' growth as leaders and as teachers, they experienced a growth within themselves as human beings, or as David has called it, leadership with heart.